What's happening, YouTube? I have an interesting conversation for you this evening. I call it a conversation because if I can have exchange with this gadget like I'm talking to somebody, it's easier for me, right? It's not as stale or stiff. So, ready to have a conversation? It's gonna be a little deep. Something most of you people don't have no fucking clue. I watched my last video, and sometimes when I make these videos, they take on a life of their own. Shit, I should have waited for the AC to kick off. My apologies. Anyway, these videos will take on a life of their own. And in that last video, I said something I really didn't realize just how powerful it was to me when I said it. I spoke on mom telling me to go beg for change. Reminds me of a line in a song. Begging for loose change or something. I'll try to remember the tune. But anyway. See, because back in those days, panhandling was common. You got any loose change? You got any extra change? Any spare change? Mister, you got any spare change? There were a lot of poor people, right? Well, when you come from a neighborhood where everybody's poor, right? So to me, poor was normal. Begging for change was part of my life. People with money were those other people, right? I wasn't one of those people. We used to go door to door and ask for Coke bottles. Redeem 5 cents, 2 cents for a Coke bottle. Certain bottles you could return and they would recycle and put Coke back in them, and you would drink out of the same Coke bottle somebody else drank out of. Imagine that. Think that happens anymore? We throw everything away. Ding dong, ding dong. Excuse me, ma'am, do you got any Coke bottles? Sometimes they would give you bottles that you couldn't redeem, and they would give you ones you could, but you had to take them all, so you'd throw their trash away, right? You'd throw their fucked up bottles that you didn't want away and keep the good ones. And begging for change, for me, I remember that distinctly. And now, when I think about that, shit. As much as my daughter doesn't care for me, she never had to beg for change. There was always child support. I might not have been there, but she never begged for change. You can't make it up, man. And like I've said many times, there's so many stories up here. And they just come out, right? I got a really nice home. I got a couple nice cars. I got all the clothes and shit and tools that I could ever use in the rest of my life. I don't have to buy another pair of pants. Trust me, anything when it comes to clothes. I got so much crap. Pretty well outfitted on tools too. That's what I'm saying. I want for nothing for me. I want to give out the change, right, to the doggies. Oh my. So, like I said, these videos sometimes they take on a life of their own. That whole begging for change thing is it just won't stop ringing in my ears, you know. And all I can think about is how grateful I am that I got what I got. Even though I didn't get to go where I wanted to go. Being stuck here isn't being stuck. Trust me. I got a beautiful home, like I said. There's nothing to complain about. So I'm not complaining about anything. Like I said, I'm not begging for change. Hold on, please. Mine's on me. I think the old gal, you know, they can't hold their potty as long as the younger, you know, just like us. So I got to get off the gadget so my old dog can go pee. Much love and respect, y'all. Always, always. Love the ones that love you back. Do your best to give back to the rest. And we'll see you on the next one.